living with my mind and asking myself, am I allowed to think for myself? Am I allowed to make the right choices and do what I want and be who I want to be in the world where people would tell you, no, you can't be that. You be what I tell you you're going to be. When I heard that from my father's voice, it simply shocked me. He'd tell me that every single day, and I'd get tired of it. So I started telling myself, I'll be whoever I want to be, and achieve far great what my father could never do.
Cheerleading is not a sad moment. It's a moment of confidence all over. I stop, I hear happiness all around. Then out of nowhere I think, where the hell am I? I get a feeling in my chest, it's telling me something. I'm stressed. New routines, new moves, more running, disappointed and aggravated coaches. How could I get so emotionally unhappy? How? Then I can't tell that I'm masking my feelings. When really I'm masking myself. Suddenly I feel cheerful and happy again. Like always. But only it's because that's what you expect from me. I had no idea that every time I masked my feelings, I'd be masking me, myself. One day I found myself in a restroom with an empty pill bottle in my hand. What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? I don't know anymore. I used to be a girl everyone loved. I was happy. Now I let this disease take over me. Get out before it's too late. Find yourself is all I hear. Stress, pressure building up. Why me? I don't want to hide anymore. Let me be who I want to be. A teenage, dramatic, and theatrical cheerleader.
I come from a place where the house is filled with the fresh scent of arroz con frijoles, and fresh tortillas are being heated on the stove. And when you step outside, fresh cut grass take the scent of the air, and you can see the sweat of my family drip on the concrete floor. I'm from a place where the woman stays at home con los niños, and the man goes to work at 3 a.m. Where I'm from, my dad works harder than anyone I know, working 10 hours in one day just to come home and work some more. His beaded, roughed up hands tell a story, and with his bad English accent, he tells me each story that he has. Because each cut, each bruise, each scar, each broken bone that has never been treated tell a whole story. Where I'm from, my mom is a strong and powerful woman who works 2 jobs. She talks about how she will graduate from college, where even though she has 3 kids, she's not afraid to follow her dreams. Where I'm from, darkness can take a soul faster than light. Where I'm from, people like to talk about how poor they are and how they don't care about their life. Where I'm from, I learned to be tough and to lie, cheat, or steal whenever possible. And to move left gets you lost, and to move right makes you lose your mind. And to move forward is unpredictable. And to move back, well, there is no back. Where I'm from, the only way to get out is to follow your dreams. And if you fail, you join the military, or worse, deal drugs. Where I'm from, gangs take the streets at night and destroy the night's peace. Where I'm from, the youth want to leave and go on an adventure, to leave what they say they love so much. And where I'm from, anyone can leave and come back, but only some come and tell a story about their adventure. Finally, where I'm from is home, stay home.
A dead tree lies in the wasteland with the carving on it that still remains. Things representing a powerful message destroyed without remorse, but the knowledge they have given to cannot be taken from the world. Oppressors create the wasteland to burn the life, to burn the trees, whose carvings still remain, the cultures of people they cannot take and the ideals of people they cannot hide. Instead, they try to end the lives, to burn our trees, but they can't see the things we commit to in our lives. When they end, what we represent never dies. Our carvings left behind will always remain.
Around and around and around and around I go. But I'm not going anywhere. Just around and around and around and around. I'm trapped in these revolving doors, running and running and running and running. I can't stop the endless loop of the running and the running and the running and the running. Every turn, every sight, every rotation, I scream and scream and scream and scream. Knowing that I can't do anything about what happened, I scream and scream and scream and scream. Then I turn my head and I see you, and I smile and smile and smile and smile. Because I know that everything that I went through, you were there beside me. When we went around and around and around and around, and we ran and ran and ran and ran and screamed and screamed and screamed and screamed, and we smiled and smiled and smiled and smiled. Then I laugh and I tell myself, I must be insane to let myself believe such illusions.
By night, I am insane. The silent darkness coming closer and closer. I can feel its presence, and it drives me mad. I can feel the heartbeat of my claustrophobic room. It was hard to hear at first, but now it is clear, haunting me. I can hear the footsteps of the fallen and the utopian tunes of the angel. I can hear laughter and madness. My mind is on the verge of a mental breakdown. I just want darkness to enclose me. I want to wrap its cloak around my body. I come home, tired, finally asleep. But how can I sleep while the darkness laughs at me?